And although spiritual teachers and so on have spoken about it and pointed to it for a long time, thousands of years, it still is not common knowledge that there's a potential in every human being for realizing within him or herself a state of consciousness that is deeper, infinitely deeper than the ordinary state of thinking and doing normal life. I sometimes call that state spaciousness, inner spaciousness, or sometimes call it presence or stillness. In Indian spirituality, India, they have a word for, they have been talking about it, they have a term for this, they call it the fourth state of consciousness, Turiya, which is I believe you have dreamless state, dreamless sleep, you have the dream state, you have ordinary wakefulness, and then you have the fourth state, which most humans don't know that it's there for them. They don't know. And that is the greatest, one could almost say, yes, tragedy of a human life is to miss that the possibility that there is in a human life to realize that fourth state of consciousness. There is an assumption by spiritual seekers, even in India, and anybody who hasn't realized it for themselves or even had glimpses of it, there's an assumption that that fourth state is extremely hard to attain, and you need countless years of spiritual practice or countless lifetimes to finally achieve the fourth state of consciousness. And that belief actually prevents you from realizing it within yourself, because that state of spaciousness is already in you all the time. So if you have the belief that it's something that you need to achieve at some future point, that belief, that thought would continuously prevent you from realizing it now. Because you mentally will always project, and then you say, I'm going to meditate because I want to achieve at some point the fourth state. And then that can be a great hindrance in your meditation, because it prevents you from going deeper into the present moment where the fourth state is. Or one could almost say it's not just where the fourth state is, the present moment is the fourth state of consciousness. The space of now, not what happens in the now, but the deeper, the space in which it happens. The background to your life is continuously there,